Confusão aqui com esse microfone, cara. Aí, vamos puxar a partida que eu tô louco pra jogar. Faço um pouquinho mais a câmera aqui. Melhorar o ângulo. Tem como melhorar a lata, mas pode melhorar a qualidade da imagem. Pra nós prosear melhor. Vamos iniciar o teste então do Bergoni e do Nesta. Mudanças na nossa zaga aí para ver se resolve o problema. Todo mundo sabe qual é o problema. Vamos ver se resolve o problema. Faz tempo que eu tava esperando o zagueiro. Eu digo, cara, não tem o que fazer, vamos ter que pegar. Brabo. Fechar a janela 100% ali porque... Ai. Seu BS fica louco, mano. Agora espere, deu pausa até agora, vamos ver se tá. Tá funcionando. Isso que nós precisamos. Funcionou o áudio. Tem comunicação, tá bom já.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Testando Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Guti. Pedri. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot's on here.
Tá brincando, só que faltava.
He's straight offside. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and
he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, terrible! He's had a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
O Eto'o ele pode ficar pouquinho mais à frente.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Makaleli. And here's Eto'o. Tries a measured ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Adiantou demais.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pele running with the ball. Knocks it into space. Tries a deft little ball. Eto'o!
Ah, sacanagem. Tinha que ter passado, né? Eu queria finalizar, ele estou na diagonal.
That's another good win of the ball. Pele.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a good-looking ball. Lampard, and it's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cannavaro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta. Makaleli. Played into space. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Boa, Eto'o.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They need...
Can he finish? It's a goal!
Handicap brabo.
And right on half-time, that is telling.
Só deu o gol pra ele,
Well,
vai
it
acabar.
would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around.
And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Boca Juniors head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp, And here's Cruyff. Makalele gets rid without sophistication. Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got away.
Eu puxei pro lado e não puxou,
Doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Eto'o taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then...
Great chance!
Eu já tava comemorando, né, meu, pelo amor.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's dealt with that really well. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue
And
de
it's Lampard.
44.804.
And here's Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Bergoni spots it and intercepts. Lampard. Guti. Messi. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted. Good take, and is he in?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lampard. Oh, this looks sharp. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedri. 75 minutes played. He's through, now is he in? Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Cruyff, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that's it.
Valeu, irmão.
Thanks to
Até a
Jim Beglin.
próxima.
That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass.
Ah, mano.
Diogo Costa gets his
Já
goals
tá a
on it.
ligação
Nice and
aquela
calm.
lá e às vezes ele dá uma explanada assim, passe que tava
Peter, if you're
fácil.
looking for a defensive blueprint,
Passe longo,
then
mas
look no
fácil.
further than Testando Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Cafu. Bale. Kukçu. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Now it's Drogba. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Costa Curta. Koundé. Baresi. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. And it's Conte. And it's Kukçu. Goes for the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner.
Bora, tio.
Bale plays it short. Now it's Bale. Now it's Kante. Caught offside that time.
Tá louco.
And here's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one in. Cleared without hesitation. And he's only too happy to take that back. Boca Juniors yet to have an attempt on goal. Cafu.
Boca Juniors are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's managed to get rid. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi. Cafu. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction.
Ai.
That pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Now it's great chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto. Oh, delightful ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Boca Juniors really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Baresi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. And the shot has another go. Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
Que adianta ele tá roubado, ele fica livre 300 vezes e tá errando tudo. Finalização 99, eu acho. Tô mirando certinho.
Simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well,
Esse
good
cara aqui
energy,
tá bom aí.
a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
86, né?
Boca Juniors leading a cagey game here.
Esse cara aqui também
It's
tá
had its
bom, a
moments,
finalização
and
dele
it's
tá
1-0 at the
90.
break.
Mas eu vou de Cruyff de momento.
Cambio en Boca Juniors.
Jordan Cruyff.
Número 21. Entrará al campo. Número
That
6.
gets things going for the second half.
Boca Juniors definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets, and the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pelé. Boca Juniors come out this half somewhat altered. There's the shot!
Ah, e esse era prêmio Puskas.
Looking to play him in. Bale. Moved on forwards.
Achamos nosso titular ali na...
Pressing high and with purpose.
Na posição.
Pelé. And this is Cruyff.
Nossa.
Well, the
Tá
finish
bom, mas só
certainly
nessa
didn't
girada ele já
match the
fez mais que
build-up.
eu.
Has every reason to
Não
be
é rapaz.
disappointed after being played in
Vai
so
ser o
well.
Cruyff
The
o nosso
gaffer
titular.
won't let him forget that.
Cafu. Now Costa Curta. Boca Juniors are still that goal to the good. Conte. That is Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Boca Juniors.
Ai, 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 joguinho.
They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cara, o que eu vou dizer sobre esse jogo, mano? Coisa séria isso, mano. Valeu, Léo Boladão, tamo junto, mano.
Costa Curta.
La cantidad
And
de
it's Roberto
espectadores de
Carlos.
este partido fue de
Boca Juniors have turned up with
45.996.
a human blockade. This is top defence.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Eu tenho que segurar que vai vir handicap.
Cafu. Goes for a shot!
Que merda isso, cara.
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Pressionar ele lá.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a shot!
Buscar.
Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
It's
all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Cruyff! It's a loose ball. It's fallen kindly here.
Ah, sempre esse jogo me
He's
tirando
got
o
away
gol,
with one
cara.
there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Não dando
Well, that
outro
had the
gol pra
makings
ele,
of
tá
something
bom.
quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Agora eu errei.
Chance! Oh, great save by Dida.
Vamos substituir. Vamos ver como é que tá o nosso Maradona. Tá meio ruim o material, já vamos botar um volante também. Vamos ver como tá o Maradona, se você não joga ganha. É aquela coisa, no início da temporada posso até comprometer algum jogo,
And it's Conte.
mas tem que testar.
Driving forward. And this is Cruyff. He's found the way through.
Ah, agora eu ratei.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ah, isso é errado.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Boa.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's been played through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ai.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
Vamos organizar, gurizada. Vamos calmar.
Oh, that's delightful. Cruyff. Cafu. Very much into the last knockings. The most accurate pass.
Tá brincando.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a foul,
Tá
and the
louco.
whistle's gone.
Se não é honesto, nem ia alcançar esse cara, hein?
The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in
Vermelho,
considerable
pai.
discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has
coisa,
seen that as
velho.
a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
O jogo tava tranquilo, agora comprometi pro outro game. Ainda arriscar tomar um empate.
Cambio.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Zico!
Bom, já valeu a expulsão.
Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...
Aí não vai dar. Vai ser vermelho.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Torres receives it, and Torres! That's really well cleared. Played into space. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it.
And there's the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Giuseppe Bergoni, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone. Messi is... And the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Baita essa ideia do Cruyff ali, cara.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Apertei para fazer toque duplo e me faz isso aí.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard, Pelé, now it's Cruyff. He's had a shot!
Boa, Cruyff. Gira e bate isso aí, não dá para dar moleza.
It's run loose here. Lampard trying to keep this in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. And it's Rijkaard.
Boa, Cruyff. Ah,
And they
boa,
win it
Cruyff.
back again.
Ah, meu, saiu pro lado errado,
For a
caralho.
moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lampard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe in with the challenge. Pelé, and this is Cruyff. Pelé, nice interception, well timed. And he can clear it away. Now it's Messi. Guardiola is there to clear. Bergoni. Look at the space here. And Cruyff!
Como é que conseguem travar a internet na hora do giro do cara?
Conte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on
Just a
after
quick
the break.
announcement and an exciting one too.
So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Boca Juniors go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Here we go again.
29.
Toma,
Boca
Messi.
Juniors carrying a 1-goal lead.
Fernando Torres.
Nice control.
Number 8.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's enjoyed
Number
that. He
22,
evidently loves the contest.
Number 7, David Villa. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 10.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before
man.
things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. Now it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Pelé.
Ah, meu.
Defending his corner stubbornly.
Eu podia ter feito o
Stood up
drible
very well
correndo.
to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Isco is the team's great visionary. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's
Puta
come
merda,
over.
cara. Mas
It's a red
como tá
card.
expulsando, velho?
Boca Juniors are down to 10 men.
Ah, cara, como tá expulsando o jogador esse jogo?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Villa's cross. Oh, smashing
Ah, isso é
header.
sacanagem.
And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Acho que organizamos.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
60 minutes played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Isco. Driving through the middle. Vieira. Bale. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bastoni. Isco. Ball played for Conte. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Pele! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? And that's a date. And the shot!
Ah, meu, vai se fuder, cara. Jogo filha da puta.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira.
Ah, meu,
Well, nice
vamos,
idea, but
é lá
the
em cima o
execution
passe,
was
cara. Aí.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Que bola.
Monterrey Bay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the shot! Oh no.
Pior que eu ia cortar, mas o zagueiro tava chegando ali, então
It's a
tive que
very
chutar de
watchable
qualquer
game, isn't
forma.
it? Any goal from
Eu vi
here
que ele botou o
could well be
goleiro
the
lá.
winner.
Que merda.
Boca Juniors with the corner. They're first.
Vamos lá, mano, tá morto em Pelé, precisamos dessa vitória aí.
Pele plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Oh, that's clever. Haaland. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Já expulsei agora, foda-se o jogo, não tem o que fazer.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Dá uma chance pro Francesco.
Substitution.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, great save by Dida.
Foi o quanto eu larguei
He's
o
done
Dida
very
lá,
well
cara.
to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cara, tem que cuidar pra não expulsar jogador, meu. O jogo tava dominado, tava tranquilo, tudo. Expulsamos o jogador. Vira uma correria. Não se encaixa mais, parece o time. Tem que cuidar pra não expulsar o jogador. Principalmente no início, igual a gente expulsou. Tava 1 a 0 pra nós, tranquilo o jogo. Uma fatalidade ali, dei o carrinho no meio do campo, expulso o Lampard. E aí começou a nossa... Olha aí, ó, passageiros da agonia. Ah, e não era pra ser assim, cara. Nosso time não é...
Costa Curta, and that interception was most necessary.
There they go, hunting again.
Kelly is in a really good position out wide. Picked out brilliantly.
Não, mas tem coisa aí, né?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, Vitinha! Well, he should have done better.
Caralho, velho.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's a good ball out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be
vamos,
that, Peter.
Era
Maybe
tua
both
essa,
sides
cara.
just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think.
Esse isco tá chato também, mano. Fui querer fazer o gol bonito, cara. Tinha que ter dominado a bola. Fiquei pensando nos shorts do YouTube.
4 extra minutes added on. Isco.
Só na perna, hein, Totti? Bota. Pelo menos dá o bote, né, cara? Tem nego aí que não dá o bote.
Now it's Villa. Pele. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bale. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive, or determination.
4 vezes que pegamos a bola livre. Isolado. Difícil errar desse jeito aí, mas se o jogo tá dizendo, quem sou eu pra contrariar? Vamos testar esse cara aqui. E eu quero testar também o Rui Costa, cadê? Que Rui Costa. Esses dois aí nós vamos fazer o teste. Vamos lá.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And this is Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pelé plays it short. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Testando Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
It's Adriano!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, a couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That's really well cleared. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
Ah, meu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Shoots! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ó, soltou, velho, eu não me liguei.
That's going to go a long way. Boca Juniors have reclaimed it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff is flagged offside.
Ah.
Cruyff. Schneider. Lobbed in behind. He's cut it out. Corinthians looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
PK. And it's PK. Now Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Piqué. Yaya Toure. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. And the flag has stayed down. Real chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Boca Juniors are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Pelé. Pelé! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Tries from distance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Boca Juniors starting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. And we're off again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Piqué. Adriano. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Piqué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. That's good vision. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano!
Não quis expulsar, cara.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has put paid to that. Pedri. And it's Cruyff. He's in a good position here. Schneider looking understandably energised after his goal. Played down the flank. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Nice control. And this is Cruyff. He's found some space. Oh, well played. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nesta attempts a clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Makaleli. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. So much time and space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Boca Juniors perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rui Costa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Foul.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Aqui é Del Piero.
It's the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Del Piero! That was travelling. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing great feet there. And it's played in here, punched away. Backward it goes. Yaya Toure, that's been intercepted. Now he's got space here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Adriano. Now it's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap.
Não, expulso,
He's caught him
cara.
there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Stood up well to him there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great chance!
Eita, agora não posso substituir, não posso mudar, não posso dar pause. Eu me fudi com essa.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corinthians are making a change now. Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Rui Costa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So what can they conjure from this one?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Now it's Del Piero. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Del Piero. Ball is over the line.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Cuidar que eu
Added time going up
ratei no
here.
final
It's
no
3
último jogo lá.
minutes.
Agora ganho.
And he cuts out the supply.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Pele. Del Piero. So that's it. It is all over. Boca Juniors proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield.
Nosso Frank Lampard estava machucado. Expulso. Tinha sido expulso. Eu acho que eu vou tirar da defesa dele. Cara, dá pra melhorar demais ele. Vamos ver. Vai ficar muito aberto, vamos deixar a segurança, tá bom. Às vezes eu erro um passe que outro ali com o VIVO, que ele é mais cascudo, mas melhor do que deixar totalmente vazia a defesa ali. Vamos lá.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. No other club feels like Boca. No ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. And already we're underway here. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Now it's Lampard. And he's had a hit! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Tries from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Ah, meu, mas aí é foda, hein, Pelé, tu não conseguir correr.
That pass isn't the best.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergoni?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Boca Juniors have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Some good, persistent defending here.
Boca Juniors couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tele, he's found some space. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
So it's going to be another corner. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Araujo. And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out of play for a throw. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Boca Juniors presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's managed to shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Danger averted for now. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Tava bem no jogo, mano. Vai começar a expulsar a gente.
Has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen. He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Boca Juniors have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vieira. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Cruyff. He's away. Cruyff. Good, strong chance! They've done it! They are really purring here.
É o bruxo!
Their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Achei que o Cruyff ia puxar já direto no chapéu. Ah,
pretty loose pass.
Bomba Costa Curta, assim não, velho. Vai, liga.
Nicely weighted ball.
É tua, Pelé.
Played through for the
Por favor,
wide man.
né?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely pass. He's in a good position here. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, a lot of space ahead of him. Over to the left. Neymar. Dida. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Boca Juniors go
I
in
see
at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Bora! Começou. Ô, irmão, obrigado.
And that's
Valeu,
it.
tamo junto.
And with that, it's time
É
for
o
me to
próximo
thank Jim
jogo.
Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
E jogou bem, mano, ali quando tu começou a dar carrinho ali no... Não chegou a expulsar, tomou o amarelo do Tony Adams ali que se perdeu. Tava jogando super bem. Ice 3 is a dream. Badanou esses uniformes doidos aí, meu, da Konami, não sei do que, cara. Vou botar uniforme de time nos coisa aí. Esse time... Bom, ele tá com o Cruzeiro, agora não entendi. Tá com o Cruzeiro e uniforme de Konami, não sei do que lá. Cruzeiro é um time tradicional aí.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a
Jogão, hein?
showdown here.
Imagina uma final de Libertadores, Cruzeiro e Boca Juniors.
Game on.
Mas daí o Cruzeiro entra com o uniforme vermelho da Konami. Cara, tem que...
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's clever.
Ei, Oliver Kahn de novo. Esse é chato.
Eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tá, vamos calmar, tá muito afoito esse jogo.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Calma.
Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is It's Lampard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Turan. It's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cruyff. And he's forced to go back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pelé. Throw it. Pelé. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. So we're still where we started right now. That's a delicate... He's got full! Araujo clears it away. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Messi. Messi! That is some save from Kahn! Cruzeiro trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lampard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Romario. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Lovely, now then. A drive! Oh, what has happened here? That's travelling a long way. Vieira. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Great shot!
Ah, não, mano.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the
Sempre
break.
me esqueço
They're
que não dá
really
pra ficar no
swift.
gol essa bola ali, cara.
Roberto Carlos. That's going right the way across. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone direct here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Bouten. And it's Ronaldinho. Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Bah, de 5 chutes, 4
Boca
foram no
Juniors
gol.
ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Pele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. And it's Lampard. And he's there to make the challenge. And here's Cruyff. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Thuram. Quality ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cruzeiro are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out to the right. Now it's Cruyff. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pele. And still we await the first breakthrough. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vieira. Costa Curta. Boca Juniors do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pele hurtling down that right flank. And that could well leave a mark. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Maradona goes wide and looking to get onto this.
Não vão armar uma jogada, ô filha da puta.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vamos, Maradona.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Schneider wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without hesitation. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schneider into the last 5 minutes.
Tem ponta direita para cruzar pro homem lá.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 14.
Pele.
Camisa 5.
And here's
Deixando o campo
Drogba.
para a entrada de camisa 8.
Now it's
Camisa
Pele.
22. Substituição em andamento.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Vieira.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Nesta cuts out the pass. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Começa a chegar a hora de parar de jogar, né? Fazer o quê? Fazer um café já que o louco vai demorar.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played back in.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Para, meu.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Mas o cara vê que eu tô ao vivo no YouTube e vem me trancar a internet, cara. Vem me trancar a conexão, não sei qual é o nome. Já consegui o banimento de 4 com a filmagem. Banimento, se perder a conta. E vou continuar denunciando.
And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Vitinha, Messi, looking for the run. Cruyff receives it in a wide position, and that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly, and it's Makalele. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Pele. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Conte. Boca Juniors have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Lampard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pelo amor de Deus.
Bergoni.
Parece que eu tô jogando Play 2 a travação, não sei se dá pra ver no YouTube aí.
Good chance here.
Não sei como que os caras conseguem fazer isso, eu não sei como que o jogo permite, cara.
Getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area,
Muito
Peter.
ruim de jogar.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Ele tá trancando total o jogo, né, trancando total o jogo. Por isso que o Brasil não vai pra frente, meu. Os caras querem roubar num joguinho, meu, só pro resto da vida. Um joguinho o cara botou dinheiro pra ter um time competitivo. Aí o cara quer roubar, meu. Pelo amor de Deus. Olha só.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Meu Deus.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that should get the job done. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, such a clever touch. Vitinha. And he's there to belt it away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pelé. And it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Driving forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lampard. For Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. Ono. Ono goes on a charge down the left. That's been intercepted. Ono. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again.
Boca Juniors clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely worked. Lampard. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and
Nem vou
sharpness
comemorar
in his
esse
game
gol.
gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was...
Batistuta!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Always onto this. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. No, it's come to nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Essas horas que eu ratei, quis
So Jim, is that the
balaquear
manager
ali.
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Olha
Well,
aí,
I
ó.
think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 25.
We have
Número
got changes
6.
here, from both sides in
Número
fact.
11.
Milan
Messi.
grabbed the equaliser,
Número 20.
and we're all square.
Entran.
Well, they just couldn't
Número
have
21.
responded any better,
Número
Peter.
19.
Yeah, there's the old cliche
Número
about how
15.
teams can lose
Número
focus
8.
after scoring,
Cambio.
but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chuta!
Well, the
La
defence
cantidad de
proved
espectadores de este
infallible then,
partido fue de
but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
44.785.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super
Olha
running,
só a
sharp
travação,
movement.
olha,
Came
mano,
up
que
against a
coisa,
defender,
sério.
though, who was ever so determined.
Ó o Zico.
Goal! Boca Juniors! And they're back in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And when the manager... Real chance!
Não foi para dar chutão.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli. Zico. And he's had a hit! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that
Sempre
one.
esqueço que
It was
esse carrinho
always going to be
atrasado e pode dar
intercepted.
merda. A Joe gently bending. 6:23. Hoje é dia de churrasco.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número
Hoje é dia de
24.
The
churrasco.
changes on both sides, actually.
Número 9. Se va a realizar un
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots!
Esse eu não quis fazer. Chutei de qualquer jeito, ver se eu...
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! No, he
O jogo
didn't
mesmo
quite
que ele
meet
tava
it right.
travando, acho que... Isso, vou dar uma ajustada.
Now it's Pele. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Vieira.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, well measured. And that's not going to reach. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have won it.
Wilshere really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Not a lot we need to say about that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Boca Juniors get their fourth corner. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Drogba, looking for a runner. Dink through. Costa
Ele é mais fraco, quase.
Neymar. Conte. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
Boa.
And that is as far as it goes. Boca Juniors have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
Filha da puta. Filha de uma puta. though didn't do.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So it's away we go then.
Can he get on the end of this?
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through
And the finish!
and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta. And it's Lampard. And it's Messi. Oh, well measured.
Up he goes!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Maldini. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Cruyff.
Threads one in.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Pelé plays it short. Now it's Pelé. That is lovely. That'll be a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Platini. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cruyff. That's been slipped through. Maldini. Boca Juniors are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
And here's Cruyff.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Maldini. And that's aimed into the middle. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Tries Cruyff!
Dei lá pra frente esse passe,
Good
meu.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Adams.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff, now the delivery. Nesta getting this one clear. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Lampard. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way past. And Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's their second corner of the game.
Platini é bom.
They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha!
Ah, eu cortei.
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Now he's got space here. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Boca Juniors making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he welcomes it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ah, mas aí é foda, hein?
Utilization of space.
Platini does well to stand firm and defend it. And this is Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Boca Juniors really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And he cuts out the supply. He's in space and looking for options. Thuram.
Era pra ti, Cruyff.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Calm, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Pele! Pele! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, it wasn't. Here's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Boca Juniors leading 1-0 at the break.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Entrará al campo.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Messi. And Messi! It's in!
Que golaço.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Pele. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Pelé, very nicely done. And it's Lampard. Oh, that's neat.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. Pelé. Oh, right place, right time. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's onside. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. Boca Juniors still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think
O jogo vai querer tirar porque é o nosso acesso.
Tries to play it through. Makalele. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Pelé. Pelé takes a look up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've got a throw. And that's it.
Valeu, irmão. Tamo junto.
That is
Até a
time for me to
próxima.
thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Então é isso, pessoal.
Señoras y
Na
señores,
próxima
asegúrense de
live a
dejar
gente vai
toda la basura en los botes
da
distribuidos
primeira
en el
divisão, então.
Muchas gracias.
Valeu, pessoal, a todos que acompanharam aí. Tamo junto. Até a próxima live. Acredito que hoje, após ali umas 10 da noite, 11 por ali, a gente já entra de novo, tá bom? Valeu, galera. Vamos buscar a primeira divisão daí.